What I saw in my early years was the people I worked with who then went off to have a family really left the industry. I think to lose great talented people due to family commitments and the lack of flexibility is a huge loss into the industry. What I'm seeing a lot more of today, and it's something we've worked very hard on, is actually making more flexible working, so where people are able to take their children to school or pick their children up from school, being more flexible across the holiday periods, and opens it up for younger people to see that there are a lot more opportunities, and actually this is a great industry to work in. So I suppose my career, if you could call it a career in them days, my hobby maybe would be a better way of starting it, was when I was 10 years old making beef burgers in a small butcher shop in the village where I lived. I joined Malton Bacon Factory, which was part of Unigate, and I got put into a department called New Product Development, and I worked for a really inspirational lady who was a real start of my career, Wendy. Absolutely, she was a very, very driven, talented lady, heading up on the Tesco account, which was the biggest account of that business. She really gave me some lessons in focus and structure. That was really a key part of me getting back into operations and back into the day-to-day hustle, which is what I absolutely love about our industry. I grew through the Malton business up until 1998, where I then joined Cranswicks. I was very fortunate to work with a very inspirational lady, Linda. She taught me, as did Wendy, a lot of my life skills I brought along with me today, and was a great start into my career. I think recognising skills within teams is really, really important, and making sure that credit's given for a good job done. We work very openly with all of our teams, really looking at coming back to the family-friendly shifts, looking at what support and how can we develop people through. We have a number of our sites now with complete leadership teams who are all women, and it's fantastic to see bringing through and working with on a day-to-day basis, and a number of us sitting there as mentors, helping and driving the future. I think really it's key that we recognise people with the good work that's done. People take so much from that thank you, great job done. If you believe in someone, tell them that you believe in them. It will go far further than you will think. And actually you have a team behind you then that really, really drive forward within the businesses. I think the Power of You campaign, cluing the title in power. How do we drive the future and make our industry exciting and balanced in all areas and all genders, is actually having belief in your own self. You get an odd setback, but it's actually having that belief as you progress through your career and you develop. You bring others with you. You leave the ladder down and you keep helping and supporting other people coming through the industry. Once you've recognised that in inner strength, your response is how you take that forward and go for the opportunity, that the sky is the limit for anybody.